This thing of beds. I mean, you spoke a little bit there, Dr. McKay, about your own heartache, because I mean you became a doctor to heal and fix people and save lives where that was what was at stake. This must be immensely draining for you. I mean, your frustration levels must be quite considerable. Have you, and perhaps in conversation with other GPs and other practitioners, come up with anything that at least represents some sort of solution to the problems you're facing, or are you feeling fairly much thwarted by everything that you're faced with?
Yeah, again, it's such a mixed bag of emotions. Just to give an example, I liaise directly. Life Border Clinic is closest to me. So that's my biggest referral center. So I work with the physicians there, and there's one physician in particular.
Yes.
I mean, on Sunday, firstly, I'm down with COVID myself, so I'm working from home.
I'm sorry to hear that,
I'm restless, I'm battling.
Yeah.
But I've got him on standby, so I'm referring my patients to him. On Sunday alone, he was at home for 1 hour literally out of the 24 hours.
Sure.
At one stage, he video called me just to show me what the trauma unit looks like. It's like a war zone, you know. And he's one of those who just cannot say no. So when you call and say, listen, our patient is crashing, you say, bring them in, we'll make a plan.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, they just had to, because the staff couldn't handle it. There were no beds. The oxygen levels were down. So it is heartbreaking, because everyone is trying their level best. But this brings me to what I think is more important, that we need to be taking a step back.
Yes.
Why are we in this mess? And yes, there are political reasons and there are medical and all sorts of things. But the problem is, John, is that there are just too many infections.
Yes.
And there are too many infections because our behavior is wrong. We are COVID fatigued, we are complacent, and all this. And there are too many people who are saying, well, it's not such a big deal. I'm young, I'm going to get a mild infection. But that's not what we are seeing. We are being overwhelmed with sick people, and we cannot afford it. And it has to start not with a South African family meeting, but with each of our homes having our own families. Guys, this is where we need to start, so that we don't contribute to overwhelming the healthcare sector.
News,
experts,
analysis,
where things stand.
What you need to know. Drive home with John Perlman
On 702.